Oh, no, never mind.
Hi guys, welcome to the vlog. So we're in the hotel room. This is the outside. You can see the wheel at Brisbane. Look at that, so cool. And the bridge over there is all lit up. So we have two rooms, one next door and this one. My daughter and I are in this one. We have two beds and she's watching My Little Pony. Over there is the Star Club. It's like the casino type thing. Obviously, my older sibling went over there and checked it out because that's what he does. But there's so many lights and things. Like, the buildings are all lit up. It is so pretty. Funny story, I don't come here very often to the city, so like my bearings aren't exactly the greatest. So we went downstairs to get to go find something to eat. I left my oldest son and my daughter in one of the hotel rooms, and because my brother was, still over there. So me and my middle child, we went down to go look for somewhere to eat. We went past all these Chinese places. I really wanted Chinese food. I did. I so badly wanted Chinese food, but because I didn't understand some of the things written there or know exactly what type of Chinese food is the type that we like to eat, I was like, well, it's going to be too hard to navigate. So I was like, okay, let's just find somewhere we know what we can eat and blah, blah, blah. So we went out. We got all the bags in the other room, but that was lunch, by the way. We had KFC for lunch. So we had, we went down and we stumbled across Hungry Jack's. So Hungry Jack's was good. I like all the lights. Look at them. They're so pretty. Like, look at that. That's so pretty. Apologies to anyone that was in the vlog didn't want to be. But the lights are so pretty. I know. I'm a small child. I get sidetracked. But there's lights up here too. Oh, so we went down to Hungry's. And then as we left Hungry's, I'm saying to my son, you remember the way back? He's just like, no. He's like, but I think we went down there and we took a left. So we walked down a ways down the road or down through the mall. And then he said, no, we went that way, which was right. He's like, because I remember we walked past that tea place. And we did. We walked past a tea place that had lots and lots of people just lined up outside. So we went back past that. And then we started to notice, he noticed similar buildings. Like, hey, I remember these buildings. And I'm like, they all look the same to me. So like, we made it back to the hotel safely. We're here in the hotel, obviously, safely. But yeah, it was kind of like a thing. And my son, he was like, we can't call your brother because he just gonna laugh at us and go, well, you got yourself lost, didn't you? Look at that, lights over there flashing away. I think they're like on top of the building just so that planes don't run into them. But there are a lot of lights. I really like the wheel. Not enough to go on it though. I'm terribly afraid of heights and I'm claustrophobic, so the small, well, they're not really small, but the cabins that you have to sit in and the height, no. You got Neil and Buckley on me doing that. Like some of the buildings that we've looked at, like take this one for instance. I mean, we looked at some of the buildings as we were walking around today, and my son is just like, you wouldn't want to go up the top, would you? I'm like, nope. Oh, that's so pretty. Look, it's changed color. It's so pretty. Look at that. It's so pretty. I'm so in love with the lights. I just love the city lights. I love being in the city. I wouldn't be here permanently, like full time, but I do love the city. It's kind of nice. So yeah, we went and seen the other place in the mall, the other, the arcade place. It's also a ghost attraction. My daughter said she did see the woman that is there in the Brisbane Arcade. But I didn't film anything, so there was just too many people, and it just felt, I didn't feel confident enough to film that. More lights, look, there's more lights, there's lights everywhere. So yeah, the city is great. I mean, we're chilling in the hotel room at the moment. The artwork is nice. The artwork looks kind of nice. I might try and draw some of that, draw things like that for my art that I've been working on. But yeah, it's been great. We're just hanging out right now. The boys are in the next door room to us. So we have the 2 singles and they have the double and the single. Tell me what this is. Like, we came into the hotel room, right? We came in here, in the door, we're checking everything out. What is this? What do you suppose you do with this? It's metal. It's like a metal ring. And it's like, what is it for? Is it for the curtains? Is it for the curtain? I don't know what this is for. We have no idea what this is for. It's not the fanciest place, but it's a decent sleep. So like, they've obviously, the window is obviously either, you can either open it or you can't. I don't know. We didn't, fully try. Got things for the window here, and it's got a handle here. We did like push on and it moved out a slight bit, but we didn't want to go too far in case it didn't come back. We don't know that it actually opens. We have no idea. My daughter has indicated that there is someone staying in the room with us. They were already here. They didn't like come with us from the other places we went. They were already here. But I did notice, like over here, let me just show you guys real quick. This panel here, it has do not disturb and clean up, right? Twice I've seen come to this panel and the clean up button's been on. And we're not pushing the button. We don't want the room cleaned because, we're still here. And I'm having to push it to turn it off. But it keeps turning itself on. So we have your standard, like this is your door to come in. Standard closet, little mini fridge, kettle, wardrobe if you need it. My son earlier asked me what this was for, and I'm like, for your suitcase. You put your suitcase up here, you open it up, blah, blah. And this is the bathroom. You've got, why did you put the towel on the floor? You've got teenage children. I have teenage children. Look at this. And her hair dye is like all over the towel now. She put the towel on the floor. She put rubbish in the sink that needs to be in the bin. Even her hair is here.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
Teenage children. But
Your hair.
That's not mine.
It is.
That's blue.
No.
It's blue. Take your blue
That's not
and
blue. That's brown. That's your hair.
So this is the
Tiny.
tiniest shower that there ever could be. I mean, everyone needs a shower, but I'm like claustrophobic. And they have this is standard loo. I'm not going to show you too much in the toilet, but they have on the door here, right? They have like a smoke system thingy. And it says here, when having a shower, please close bathroom door to avoid steam activating the fire panel. Excuse me, but this room is like tiny as I'm claustrophobic. No thanks. And the shower, look at how small this shower is. No offense, but I ain't getting in there. You ain't gonna make me either. My claustrophobia is no. We ain't going in there. I mean, it's good in theory, but no. Comes with this cool little chair area. It's not like, I wouldn't say it's like 10-star or anything. Because, like, you know, there are a few little hiccups here and there. Like the window bits here. This chip here. This here. I don't know if you can see it real well. That's dust. All piles of dust along here. You know, it's still a pretty nice stay, and it's close to where we want to be, because where we're going to Comic-Con is behind that wheel, like a block from the wheel. So it's close to where we're going. It's easy accessible. It's great. She's watching My Little Pony on Tubi. So excited about it. She wanted to use these. Right? She wanted to use these. And she goes, I'm going to use one of these, whatever they're called. So I told her what they're called. They are called a puff. It's what the old-fashioned name for the little stools that you sit on, right? And she goes, you can't use that word. And I was like, I can for the context. That's what they're called. But it's so pretty out. I'm in love with this city. It's great. I necessarily wouldn't go out too much at night, because, like, we were getting stats from lots of people, because obviously we looked far, and obviously, you know, not knowing where we were going, we looked really silly. Anyway, that's going to be it for this vlog. Thanks for watching. As always, comment, like, subscribe. Bye, guys.